Hello mermaids, it's Sarafina Delirium and happy July! It is now July 2023, it's the 8th, so I'm about 8 days late for our Palette of the Month panning project, the 9th one in our series. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you're back again, it's so nice to see you again, and I hope that if you're new here, you stick around. Either way, I'm so happy to see you on my channel, so happy to have you, and I hope that you like and subscribe to my channel for more awesome makeup videos just like this one, and I hope that you have a mermazing, fantastic day. Yes, I do have a band-aid on my thumb. Someone likes to pick at her fingers, but we're not going to say any names. It does start with Sarah, though. So, we might as well get started. Today is the 9th palette of the month, panning project, and get ready with me. So, you'll be getting ready with me, if you want to. I'm planning on doing the LA Colors Blueberry Blast palette for July 2023. I've already broken into it twice. So, this is our palette for July. LA Colors Blueberry Blast. And I meant to do this palette for April the 25th, which is World Parental Alienation Awareness Day, and I am a targeted alienated mom, or parent, so I thought that this was appropriate because the color is blue, and this channel does speak out against all kinds of political issues. We don't do it a lot, but the makeup is my war paint, so keep that in mind. So that's what our palette was originally for, but we are using it for our number 9 palette of the month for July. I know I've said that. Don't turn it into a drinking game. I swear I'll stop saying number 9 palette of the month. But the first product on my face so far actually is the Pond's Moisturizer. It's in a different container. This is a Pond's face cream. It's a hydrating, daily hydrating face cream, and it's in a different container. Don't worry about the container. This is Pond's. I will write it down below. So I used this moisturizer on my face before I did anything else. Looks like it's settled a little bit in the container, so you know how much I've used out of this, which is great. So I have 2 different containers of it. I'm panning it. And then on top of my moisturizer, I put on our e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Powder Foundation. I'm really enjoying this. It's so easy to use. It's Fair 140W, and it has a compact mirror, which I barely ever use. But this is a really good shade for me, and I'm definitely going to get this again. I used a Dollar General Beauty Blender Beauty Sponge to apply this, and that's it. That's the only product on my face right now, is the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation and that moisturizer. So I really, really love this. I will definitely get it again. And aside from that, I'm wearing one other thing. Can you guess? It's mascara. That's it. Although I did do some touch-ups with the e.l.f. and I kind of messed up my mascara a little bit. But I am wearing the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, which has raving reviews. Really good stuff. I really am enjoying it a lot. So this is just basic mascara on top of foundation or concealer or whatever. So here's our mascara wand. Very simple. Separates the lashes. Easy to coat it. And you can see just how it's simple. I really do like this a lot though. I understand why it has good reviews. I don't really use mascara a whole lot, or makeup in general, so the panning product is a big deal for me. But yeah, so our next product that I did use today, it's kind of worn off a little bit. I did put a Sarafina Delirium Cosmetics sticker on it because I was kind of experimenting, but this is actually Context Beauty. It is Context Skin LLC, but it's a lipstick in the shade Back for More. I swore that I had on Girls School today. Maybe I left it in my purse. I probably stuck it somewhere on my side table. There's the top section. And there's the bottom. And it just looks so nice. It's creamy. It reminds me of that Real Her Beauty lipstick. I really like this lipstick. Very high quality, very creamy. Feels like a lip gloss in a way, but I really like it. It's not dry. It's very smooth, like a lip balm almost. So this is Context, and I would definitely get this again. Okay, so on to our palette. I do have some eyeliner here. I haven't used that yet. And some makeup brushes that I just kind of picked out earlier. Let's see here. So let's pull out our palette of the month. Our goal, obviously, is going to be 10 uses because I stick to a minimum goal of 10 uses per palette. Now, I did forget to mention that our last palette of the month, oh my gosh, how did I forget to mention this? The last palette of the month was, for June, these were our bite-size face duos. These are also e.l.f. Cosmetics, much like our Camo powder foundation. I'm really enjoying some of these e.l.f. products. So these are our bite-sized face duos. I have Pomegranate, which I've touched a little bit of the shimmer here, the gold. And then I have Lychee, which I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So these duos are like blush and highlighter duos, but I decided to use them as basically eyeshadows or whatever I wanted. And my goal for our number 8 palette of the month, or both of these were our number 8 palette of the month, which was easy to do because altogether it was only 4 shades, like a quad. So for 10 uses, our goal was 10 uses for both, so 5 uses each. But I hit 5 uses each, and then some. So for Lychee, I actually got my goal was 5 uses for that one, but I hit 8 uses in Lychee. And for Pomegranate, I hit 9 uses. So that was really great progress. So I'm going to put that down below. That's how much I did in those. And then for our number 9, that was number 8. And for number 9, we have a goal of 10. Again, goal of 10. And so far I've used it twice. I used it for 4th of July and then once before that in June, like the end of June, because I was just so excited about using this. So today will be our 3rd use for this palette, and first we're going to do some swatches, obviously, because we usually do swatches first. So we have this nice shimmery white. I really enjoy this shimmery white color shade. I use this one a lot. I've put my finger in this one quite a few times and used it. And then I have this nice like nude tone. It looks really nice on the inner corner. Like both of these are very good inner corner shades. I also have this light blue. It's kind of a shimmery light blue. And those are the top 3 shades. And they look really good together. Like I've noticed if you use these top 3 shades and like these middle 3 shades and these middle 3 shades, like you can come up with some really good looks. This could easily be a math problem, like all the probability problems. So here's a matte blue. This is the shimmer blue, and this is the matte blue. They seem very, what's the word in the pan? Pigmented in the pan. But then when you put them on, they're a little bit lighter. So I love this shimmery blue. It's like a royal blue. And then we have another pretty blue that I've used this one a little bit too. Another teal. And then we have like a golden copperish. What would you call that shade? It's almost like a bronze. We also have another royal blue. It's more pigmented, I think. And a darker blue. I used this one recently just because I was trying to get some use out of this palette. Alright, so those are our blues. And let's come up with a look. I am going to go for a shade that I haven't reached for a lot. And for me, looking from the outside in, it's going to be this matte blue on the bottom and this beige, I guess, at the top. And I'm going to use this blue right here, and I think this one over here, and then this beige on the inner corner. So let's go ahead and use this one right here on the outside. Bring it around in a C. I think I'll do it off camera really quick because I'll make a mess if I don't. Okay, they tell me to trust the process, but this is a little bit too much of pigmentation. So anyways, let's move on to the next color, which is going to be this light like teal right here, and see if I can blend it together a little bit. Yeah, I have definitely added a little bit too much blue here, but it's okay. I know, I realized my mistake. That's okay. We're just gonna have really, really, really blue eyeshadow today. I mean, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I've already done my going out for the day. So let's go ahead and just add it. I mean, I said I was gonna blend it, didn't I? So let's try to do that. Blend it together with this one. So I have 2 updates, I guess. They're like little mini updates. So I cut my hair again. I don't know if you can tell. So I haven't had bangs since I was probably 9 or 6. So when I cut them myself a month or 2 ago, I ended up cutting them a little too short. Oh, this looks good. See how I blended that? I did a good job. So I ended up cutting them too short, and anyway, I tried to fix them last night. I ended up giving myself more of a curtain bang, so I evened it out a little bit. So it's a little bit less, I don't know if you can tell, like if I put it towards the middle, it looks a little bit better, but I'm going to keep working at it and evening it all out so that my bangs come in, like they grow in more normally. So I'm not like having a Miley Cyrus moment, like, oh my god, what did I do? But either way, I can rock pretty much any hairstyle that I choose. I know that. I can make it work. I had a mohawk in high school. It was bright red. Before that, I had green hair. I have had blue hair. I have had purple hair. I have, I've pretty much done everything but shave my head. But I'm going to do that someday too. And when I'm 90 years old, I am going to ride a bike and have pink crazy hair and just be the coolest grandma ever. So I'm going to be fine. It's fine. This is my natural hair color, so it's not like I'm going crazy colors or anything. It's going to be all good. So that's update number 1. I'm fixing my hair. And update number 2, I have a few new subscribers. So I just wanted to say hello to everybody. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out, and also subscribing, choosing to become a part of the Mermaid Fantastic family. I am so grateful for every single one of you. I can't remember if it's 465. It's close to 470 now. I think it's 468. So I just wanted to say thank you so much. I feel like we're getting closer and closer to 500 every day. I've done quite a few giveaways trying to get to 500, just trying so hard to get to 500, and now I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to be grateful for the ones that I have, because you guys are the real OGs. You guys are the real deal. I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you. So, okay, I blended it together. It's still really, really blue, but you can see I did it. The first brush that I used, by the way, is the Sarafina Delirium Cosmetics The Last Unicorn brush. Yes. And the second brush that I use is an SL Miss Glam Precise Eye E25 brush. I don't think this is from the Rainbow Luxe collection, but I know it's SL Miss Glam, and she loves sparkles. And I love sparkles. Okay, so we're going to do our last color, and that was supposed to be this one on top. I think we've done all mattes. So let's do one more matte, and let's do this beige. This would be great to use my finger with, but every time I do that, I mess it up, so I'm not going to do that. It's funny because I don't have that big of hands. I have really small hands. For the record, I am 5 foot tall. Actually, I'm lying. I'm 4'11" and a half, and I'm not going to tell you. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm 4'11" and a half, and I always tell people I'm 5 foot tall. Don't tell anybody. Shh. I'm just kidding. I'm telling the entire internet, right? But anyway, I don't have that big of hands. So I have small hands. And the point is, you would think that I could use my fingers to put my makeup on, No. I mess it up every time. So I'm just gonna use a brush. Even if I use more makeup, I am going to make less mistakes. I know I don't need to put on that much powder, but I just want to make it look good, make it look right. So it's kind of silly and redundant because I'm going to be wiping it off after this video, but look, I knew how to blend it better than I did, even though it's super, super bright. It's super 80s, because let's be honest, I love the 80s. So that's like really bright. Maybe it'll look good with some eyeliner. Let's put some eyeliner on. I'm going to do one eye on camera and the other eye off camera. So it's like really blue under my eye right there. And really blue under that eye too. Wowzers. Yeah, that's like really, it's intense right there. Okay, anyway, let's move forward. Eyeliner it is. This is our Janta Blue Ultra Lasting Formula Professional Art Makeup Liquid Eyeliner 24 Hour. The makeup brush that we used was the Sarafina Delirium Cosmetics. And I can't remember what collection this is from, but I will write it down below. Okay. I wish I could speed it up when I did this, but I don't know how to do all of that, so there. That is basically how I do my eyeliner. Okay, we're almost at 17 minutes in, but thank you guys so much for watching so far. You are amazing. We are at another brush. This is another SL Miss Glam brush. It's the Tapered Face 02. It's from the Rainbow Luxe collection. I know that for a fact because I know these glitters anywhere. I bought 2 of these collections. And we're going to use the Physicians Formula Miss Butterfly Butter Buddies blush. This is a rosy blush, but her name is Miss Butterfly, and she's 10.7 grams. Adorable! I had tried the baby butter powder, baby butter banana powder. There's a lot of bees, and I had broke that one, but I used the Tarnation out of it, and it was adorable. So let's just do a simple, is that too much blush? A little bit too much. Very 80s. I am very 80s. I think I'm very like 60s too in my styles. Okay. I think we're good on blush. Otherwise I'm going to overdo it. But that's it, I think. I think that's it. And let's do another very light coat of lipstick and we'll be on our way out the door, even though I'm not going anywhere. Alrighty. That's our Context Balm and back for more. Really enjoy that. And that's everything. That's our Get Ready With Me palette of the month, number 9. I promised you I wasn't going to say it again, but I guess that we did. And again, this is the LA Colors Blueberry Blast. And I guess if I forget to update you in the beginning of the next video for the next palette of the month for the number 10, then I will put it down below or put it in some video somewhere. Our goal is 10 uses. So far we've used it 3 times, and this is for July 2023, and I'm really, really looking forward to working on this a little bit more. I think my favorite shade has got to be like this white shimmer, and I really like this teal shimmer right here, so I'm going to use these a lot. So this white one right here, and I think like this one of these two is the shimmer. But yeah, I really like this palette a lot. I love these Fruity Fun palettes. These are fun. They really are Fruity Fun palettes. I have 4 of them, and I've used Berry Kiss a lot. And then I have Lemon Drop and I have Peach Fizz. And Peach Fizz is probably my favorite because being a Titian blonde or strawberry blonde, kind of a lightish red, whatever I am, it really goes good with my hair or my complexion. But yeah, at the end of the year, in December, or maybe the beginning of January, somewhere around there, November, December, or January, we're going to go over every single palette of the month that we've used for 2023, including the ones that I started using in 2022, like November, December of 2022, when I started doing the palette of the month, because I know that this is not the 9th month of the year. July is, I think, the 7th month of the year. So anyway, we're going to go over every single one of our palette of the months and just go over them. So I really am grateful for each and every one of you coming to my channel today. Thank you so much. I do hope you stick around. I hope that you like and subscribe. And most of all, I hope that you have a mermazing, fantastic day. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, mermaids.